Hi everybody, Merry Christmas! This is our little Christmas message to our YouTube viewers and friends. We just wanted to wish you the happiest Christmas you can possibly have under the circumstances pertaining at the moment. We uh, we felt pretty miserable over the last couple of days. In fact, we probably still feel a bit miserable, to be absolutely honest. Because today we should have been with our grandson and our son and beginning to enjoy a couple of days of Christmas with them. And then we were going to have Tom here for Christmas Day because Albert would have to go back to his mum for Christmas Day and Boxing Day and so on. But as you all will know, day before yesterday, wonderful and superb. The words just aren't there to describe our Prime Minister, frankly. At the last moment, decides that there's an awful strain of the virus going about. It's all out of control and nobody can meet anybody anywhere at any time, pretty much. I mean, we're in a tier 2 area, but Tom is in a tier 3 area, so he was not allowed to come on site here, and there was going to be the Christmas bubble, which was going to allow him to come and stay with us because of the Christmas bubble. However, that Christmas bubble has disappeared apart from Christmas Day, which means he would have to come all the way over, maybe, but then even if he could, he's not allowed on site as a visitor. They only allow people on who are paying to stay. And we were going to do that when there was nights involved. But no longer are there nights involved, it's just the day. And day visitors aren't allowed, so we can't do Christmas dinner for him. We can't have him here. Frankly, really upsetting. And there we are. So we've been a bit miserable, and we actually thought, shall we bother putting up the Christmas decorations? Can we be bothered? That's how we was, wasn't it? But the box was sat there ready. So today, this morning, we put the Christmas decorations up for Christmas week. We'll have them up until probably the 27th, because we're leaving here on the 28th. So, yeah, I'm sure every one of you has a story very, very similar to ours. So we do commiserate with any of you that are now, like us, spending Christmas just as a couple or on your own, especially if you're on your own. Brings tears to my eyes to think about it, to be honest. And there's no guarantee that things are going to get better in the new year now, is there really, with all this new stuff? So, but we soldier on, and we'll do the best we can, eh?
Yeah.
All
Well,
of us. Yeah.
you have to think there's always, as my mum would say, there's always somebody worse off than you.
Yeah.
And the whole country has been affected. There's nobody that has not been affected by the new regulations.
Yeah.
You know, it could be worse. We have to think about all the poor people who are in hospital, who are ill.
Yeah, and those who might get ill if people were to do what we were going to do.
Families can't see them,
Yeah.
and all the rest of it. So,
yeah.
You know, we all need to stay well, stay safe, not take any risks that we don't need to take
And
at
hope
this time.
and pray that this vaccine and the vaccines that come after it are effective and will keep everybody safe, and well, and that we can actually beat this thing.
Yeah. And, you know, it's not the worst thing, I don't think, to happen to this country. You know, we survived 2 world wars in the last century.
Our forebearers did.
And they had Christmases separated from their loved ones as well for several years.
But you could go down the pub and get drunk.
But you could go down the pub and get drunk. And, you could
now you've got to stay home and get drunk.
And you could see your neighbours, I guess, and all that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, there have been other, you know, awful times in this country's history. So,
but I really feel for the people you know, for all of us who feel lonely,
Yes.
time of year when normally it's the time of year when, you know, even the loneliest of us, you know, can get together with others, even if it's only a club lunch or, you know, I mean, when we were in the churches, you know, we used to have loads and loads of Christmas do's, Christmas get-togethers, carol services with mince pies and everything afterwards, and I think about all you folk.
Yeah. So do reach out to
Sorry,
your neighbours.
getting soppy in the old
do,
age.
Do you know? Give
Reach
them a
out to
phone
whoever you
call.
can.
You know, go and look at them through the window and see if they're okay, if they need anything.
Yeah.
You know, there's lots of good things that have been going on actually to help people.
So there we are. Our Christmas message to you, full of misery and tears. Wasn't meant to be that way, but there you go. So we do wish you the best Christmas that you can possibly have. I'm going to take some photos of decorations. Carol's told me not to take photos of any of the mess that we've made putting up the decorations. So I'll try not to do that. But we'll show you some of our Christmas decks. And I mean, a lot of the stuff that we've got is stuff that we've kept that people have given us. So if you're one of those, spot your stuff. There's some beautiful things that we've been given over time, and we've got those up. Kept them because they're precious to us.
We just have one box of Christmas
One
decks.
box of Christmas decorations.
That's it.
Yeah. But they're precious things that have been with us either a very long time or have been given to us by some lovely, lovely people. And if you're one of them, thank you, because they mean a lot. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. I'll go and take these photos.
Yeah.
And try and block that sunlight out. Sunlight? Oh! No, it's just bright through the window.
So have a wonderful Christmas.
Yeah, and a happier and safe New Year.
Yeah, stay well. Yeah.
And if they offer you the jab, get it. Because it's going to do some good, even if it doesn't completely keep us safe. It'll do us some good, I'm sure. We're going to have it. As soon as they call us, we'll be there like a shot, I can tell you.
Yeah, and we'll be having there'll be videos coming up.
Yep.
In the new year.
We're moving on to a new place.
Yeah, I don't think we told you where we're going.
No, so, we're not going to tell you where you're going. It's a surprise for the new year.
Surprise. So, but there will be. Yeah.
But you'll like it. It's going to be nice.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not France.
No.
We're not queuing up with them blooming lorries, I tell you.
No, we were so close to.
That was like one of the plans, but as you know already from previous videos, not going to happen because we want to stay in this country. I mean, partially because we want to stay in this country until we have our jabs and we feel it's a lot safer.
Yeah,
but anyway, they closed the borders. So.
Exactly, other places are locked down anyway, and what's the point?
Yeah.
Well, the only point is to get some sun, but you've got to go. You've got to go
a long
1,000 miles probably.
Which we would have done.
We would have done.
Believe me,
but
we would have done.
You know, again, you're pretty much locked down on the site.
Yeah.
So.
This is getting like a phone call to my sister or my son when we say goodbye and then we talk for another hour. Because Carol suddenly thinks of something that she hadn't thought of before to say.
Anyway, have a wonderful Christmas and we will see you
Sorry, Carol.
In 2021.
Yeah, see you then.
Yeah.
God bless.
God bless.
Bye for now.
Bye.